Hey guys, Joel here, and welcome back to an episode. And oh my god, guys, it's been like what, almost 2 weeks or whatever like that. You know how long I've been trying to do a video, guys, but this has been so hot. Like, it's crazy because the summer just started. Literally just started, and we having all this shit. We had like this crazy 3-day heat wave last week, 100-degree weather, and then today, I mean, it's not that bad this week. It's just this freaking house, man. Like, it's just crazy. I've been wanting to do a video for a while, and it's been like so miserable in here and shit like that. So that's why I have my mic on today and everything like that, because I have the fan like directly on me. It's a high-powered fan, so hopefully it cancels out a lot of the sound. You guys don't hear it as much and everything. Like, you can still hear me great. I did a little test to make sure and everything like that, because there's no other way I was gonna do any videos. I could do any videos just saying this through this room without this fan on. So hopefully it's not a bothersome for you guys. And if you guys think I'm lying, look at my thermostat that I got from Amazon. Look at this, 90 degrees. Look at the humidity down there. So yeah, so I'm not lying because this is hot and humid. But anyways, so let's get started. Let's see if I can get through this fairly quickly. But yeah, so pickups video. I haven't done one in a while and everything like that. And I've been talking about wanting to do one, but I wanted to make sure I had like a good amount of games and everything before I do a proper pickups video and stuff like that. So yeah, so I'm gonna go in order. And the first one up is Final Fantasy Tactics, which I've spoke about briefly when I was talking about the new remaster that's coming out in September and everything, how I'm not too fond of it. I'm not happy with the changes and shit. So yeah, so that's the reason why I spoke about it there, but I'm gonna show you guys again. Final Fantasy Tactics for the PS1, the only version to me. I don't care about that new version coming out and shit. So yeah, so this is the greatest hits version that my friend had got me from the from the retro GameStop and everything like that. So yeah, and this piece is broken or whatever. I don't care. I can always just switch out the cases, whatever. It's just whatever to me. But yeah, so because I wanted a black label, but since you know, it was a good deal and everything, and it was right there where he was at, I was like, fine. I told him, you know, you can get that for me, and I'll just give him the money. I'll just sell him the money and shit. So yeah, so that's what I did and everything. So yeah, this is the only version for me. This is my favorite, one of my favorite strategy JRPGs of all time. This is the one that got me into strategy JRPGs and everything like that. And ever since, I've been hooked to a lot of games that's similar to this. I've been on the hunt. Even to this day, I've been on the hunt, guys, looking for any other games that's similar to Final Fantasy Tactics. And so far, the only one that I know that's similar is the Tactics Ogre series, which I think the same like the creator, like the one who made the characters, the models and stuff like that worked in Tactics, he also did Tactics Ogre, which I definitely can see because they do look similar, the character models in both games and everything like that. And that's the only one that comes close, you know, when it comes to like something similar to this game or whatever like that. Even the other ones in this series, the little spin-offs and shit, I call them, on the handheld, on the 3DS and on the Game Boy Advance. They were good, but this is still the best one out of those three. You know, I mean, the Game Boy Advance one was okay. I would say it was decent. It wasn't the best, but Tactics A2 on the DS, not the 3DS, the DS, that one was really good and everything like that. But yeah, but anyways, so like I said, I want to go in order to show you guys this real quick. I already spoke about this in my Tactics video for that remaster coming out soon called Evilus Chronicles, something like that, whatever it's called. But yeah, anyways, so put this over here. Yeah, so let's move on. So now I'll show you my PS2 games. So here we go. Prince of Persia, Sands of Time for the PS2. Another game that my friend saw at the retro GameStop and everything, and he picked this one up for me and everything like that. So yeah, so has all these crap in here. Like hate these things, man. I really hate those things. And it does come with the manual and everything, which is great. Yeah, this is really good. So yeah, so of course it's in black and white, but let's expect. Oh, Beyond Good and Evil. I remember that game. Never played it, but I heard good things about it. You gotta see it. And then black and white. Of course. So ain't nothing really to show you guys here. And so show you guys the back again. You guys can see it a little bit closer. You guys go. Yeah, so this one I do remember. I had this game back then, but I remember I had it on the GameCube and everything like that. And this was a really good game. So I'm happy to have this back in my collection. The PS2 version this time than the GameCube. So I'm happy and everything like that. Definitely looking forward to playing this and everything. And you know, all that good stuff. I don't really remember much of this game, honestly, because it's been years. when I played this as a teenager. That was the last time I played this game. So I don't remember much, but I do remember I had a lot of fun and everything. I do like that there's a lot of I think the word is like parkour or whatever like that. You know, like this jumping, grabbing onto things and stuff like that, like little ledges to get over to other different areas and whatever like that, new locations and stuff like that. So I do remember that in this game, in this series, I should say, and everything like that. And it's really good. There was another one I played. What's it? There was another Prince of Persia game I played. I think it was also on the GameCube, but that one had the cell shaded graphics or whatever like that. I don't remember which one it was called. I don't remember which one, but I do remember that one too, and that one was really a lot of fun. But I don't remember which one it was. I'll have to look that up and everything like that. But yeah, but this one was really good, Sands of Time. I really enjoyed this one and stuff like that. So definitely looking forward to playing this and everything. I also make sure to test it out because I've heard that the GameStop they don't test out any of these retro games. Like, I don't get that shit. So I had to make sure to test it out as soon as when I got it for my friend. I made sure to test it out and everything like that. So yeah, and let's see. To throw this shit out, like, look at this crap. Alright, so the next one here, Shark Tale for the PS2. So this one we found in what's it? One of those what's it called? Thrift shops. One of those thrift shops in Queens that me and my friend we like to go. Some area we like to go to in Queens and everything like that. It was a thrift shop there, and they had a couple of PS2 games. Not that much good ones, but there was this one and everything like that. It was $4. You got to see right there. So I was like, why not? And everything like that. I mean, it was from Activision, and they were great back then and everything like that. They're the one who did the Crash Bandicoot games, everything back then, and also DreamWorks. I do remember them as well. So yeah, so I was like, why not? You know, and it's a platforming game. I love my platformers. There's tons of platformers in the PS2. A lot that I haven't even played before, or heard about before, whatever like that. So yeah, and I love my platformers, and this was the time. This was like the age of platformers and everything. There was tons of platformers on the PS2 and everything, and the PS1 as well, and everything like that. So yeah, so that's the reason why I decided to get this. It was a good deal too. I mean, why not? $4. You know, can't beat that. Also comes with the manual, which is always great. Always like to get these PS2 games complete, you know, with everything. So yeah, and also black and white, of course. Yeah, the manual and everything. So yeah, definitely looking forward to playing this one and everything. All I did was load up to make sure it works and everything like that, but I didn't do anything yet in the game. So yeah, so I'm definitely looking forward to this one, and hopefully it'll be fun. Yeah. It says fight the fearsome great white with menacing attacks, race around as Oscar in search of fame and fortune, adventure through never before seen areas of Reef City, and dance sequences, test your skills, so bust a move. Alright, I heard of the movie, but I never watched it before and everything like that. But yeah, so I don't know. There's nothing I can really say. I mean, it's a platform, whatever like that. It was a great deal at the thrift shop. I don't know. You know, I'm not losing out here if it sucks. So it's whatever. Alright, last one for the PS2. Wild Arms, Alter Code F. This one is another reproductive version. It's not the official thing because this game is really expensive on eBay. I do want to get the real version sometime down the line, but for the meantime, this is the one I got. I actually got this along with Shadow Hearts 2 and everything like that, but I didn't want to talk about this one yet. I was actually going to talk about this one once I start playing it, and I can do a little review on it. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to put this along with my pickups video and stuff like that. So yeah, and he was able to find a way to put it on 2 discs because some PS2 games, they're called dual layer disc, and it's like it goes over the amount that a normal disc can store or whatever like that. I think they go over like 2 gigs or whatever. Well, they're about 2 gigs, and I think it's only like 1 gig each on a DVD or whatever like that. So that's the reason why it's hard to like kind of like, you know, burn these games. So yeah, so he's able to find a way and then get the 2 discs and whatever like that. So yeah, so I have played this game like I'll say like maybe 2 years ago, whatever back then, and everything. 2 years ago, I should say, on a USB stick on the PS2 and everything, but it didn't run that well because since the PS2's USB thing is like I think it's 1.0 or something like that, so that shit is mad slow. So it didn't work that good, and it was really lagging, and it's like just slowing down. The loading time took forever. I was like, yeah, I can't play it like this. Like, it was just so bad and everything. But yeah, but definitely looking forward to playing this game and everything the right way, I should say, on a disc. And well, not really the right way, you know. Once I get the official game, then I'll be like the perfect way way to play this and everything like that. But yeah, but happy to have this, you know, in my collection and everything like that. But yeah, I've played the first one, the first one on the PS1 back then and everything like that. So this is more of like a remaster to it. I mean, no, sorry, a remake to it. This is more of a remake to it and everything like that. Yeah, because a lot of people out there don't know the difference. I didn't know the difference at first. But remake is when they pretty much just like build up the game from scratch again, and a lot of things are changed or whatever like that. Is not really the same as opposed to a remaster. Is just like touching up the game and leaving it intact and probably adding a few features and everything, which is not the case nowadays. I mean, a remake and a remaster from this era is a remake and a remaster, you know, guys. But the ones now, you know, for the PS4 and the current consoles, PS5, all that shit, you know, those to me is not remasters or whatever, because yes, for the most part, they're leaving a lot of the stuff intact, but they're removing shit, censoring shit and whatever like that, which I don't like, you know. So that's a no-go for me, especially when it comes to remakes. You guys already know when it comes to my how I feel with Square Enix and what they did with Final Fantasy 7 and everything like that. I hate it, you know. So that's why I don't acknowledge it, and to me it's only the one Final Fantasy 7. So, you know, so like that, you know. But back in those times, you know, in these times of the PS2 and shit, you know, that's where a remake and a remaster really meant it. You know, like they really made sure that they didn't fuck it up, and they did a really good job with it. And that's something we don't get nowadays. But yeah, but anyways, so now let's go on to the last two games here I have, and they're on the Switch. So first one here, Mario and Rabbids, but I just call it Mario Rabbids or Mario Plus, whatever. I guess you could call it Mario featuring Rabbids. How about that? Sparks of Hope. Real quick, actually, I really hate this shit now. Like, I don't know where this stuff comes from now. When, you know, like when people do a collab or whatever like that, when it comes to like a game or like they like these what's their live service games and shit. When they do a collab with somebody, they always put like the X shit. Or like when the music artist has somebody else on it, they do an X shit. Like I remember back then, it was just featuring. It was just featuring, like fully spelled out, or FT. I don't know what the hell this X shit is about, but I don't like it, honestly. So yeah, but this is plus. I guess they wanted to be a little bit more fancy and then put the X, but that's what they meant. But for me, it's Mario featuring Rabbids, Sparks of Hope. I don't know why they like to do this X shit now, but yeah. And well, there's nothing in here and everything. I don't mind showing you guys the code because I already redeemed it. So yeah, but yeah, the game is not in because it's in my Switch still and everything like that. I've been currently playing it. I played some of it yesterday. I'm actually going to play a little bit of it later on and stuff like that and everything. But have a lot of fun with this and everything. It's kind of small, so, you know, it's not like I got like show like mad close. And realize how small the words are, like compared to the PS2. Like, look at this. And look at this. Look at this shit. How small that is. And like, the size. Like, this shit is huge. Look how tiny these are. I mean, a good thing I could say in a way with the tiny, like being this small, is like at least it's more compact, and you know, like if you have like a you know, small room or like a small amount of space, at least you can like hold a lot of these compared to PS2 games. So yeah, but yeah, but can't really see it well, but whatever. Guess you guys can see it up there. But yeah, see it close, I mean. But yeah, so the reason why I decided to get this game sooner than later is because I played a demo on the Switch the other day and I really enjoyed it. So I was like, you know what? I want to get the game now because I had a lot of fun. And I didn't like how they left me on a cliffhanger when I was really so like hooked to the game. I was like, oh shit, like why you guys had to do this to me? So then I went out there and I went on eBay to get it and everything like that. And they had a really good deal for this gold edition. And that's why I got it. Real quick. There's this new feature like that eBay is doing now where they like, it's not only eBay, but I know it's Amazon as well and everything like that, where they have there's like payment plans you could do now, like you can pay monthly or pay in 4 parts. Like this shit is really good. Like I was approved for Klarna and everything like that because I tried to get them like a while back, but I wasn't approved because my credit wasn't that good. It's a little bit better now, so I was able to like get it now. So I was able to get the pay. It's called the pay in 4, whatever like that, where you pay a little bit money up front, and then after that you pay in 3 more parts like down the line. Like pretty much if you pay like, let's say, you know, the beginning of this month you paid like up front for like the one price for up front, then you got to pay another one within that month, and the last 2 you pay in the next month or whatever like that. So it's those 4 parts. Or you can do the monthly plan where you just pay like, let's say $15, because I had to pay for this because it came up to $60, so it was $15 in 4 parts. So you can do that as well. You can do 15 a month, or you can do the 15 in the 4 parts, like I said, like I was like explaining. But this Klarna shit is definitely gonna be helping me out to like really build up with these games. I just have to make sure not to go crazy with it, and then, you know, charge like how all these games that I'm owing money on monthly or whatever, or, you know, these in weekly or whatever like that, you know, every 2 weeks or whatever like that. But this has helped me and everything like that, because I was able to get this game and the next one I'm about to show you guys in a minute. But yeah, but it really helps and everything like that really helps. So yeah, so I can also do that if I wanted to. I can use it as well for the Wildums auto code F, and it's paid in parts or whatever like that. I can do that as well, but I'm not gonna go all out because I don't want to like mess myself up. Then I'm like broke with no money, paying off these bills and shit like that and everything like that, and hurt my credit. But it is a good thing. So I don't know if any of you guys have been using that or whatever like that, but that Klarna does help. It really does help. And everything, and also they have the app where you can just check out, you know, keep track of all your stuff, whatever like that. But yeah, it's not no sponsor. You know, I'll just let you guys know and everything that it has helped me and everything like that with, you know, getting these games faster, especially with collecting for the Switch or whatever like that. But yeah, so yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with this game. I really like the gameplay and everything like that. It reminds me of XCOM, just in the Mario Rabbids world or whatever like that universe and everything like that. And this gold edition also came with all the DLC and all the future DLC, which is already out now, because I didn't know this game came out in in 2022. Yeah, 2022. I didn't even know that. I thought it just came out like last year or whatever like that. So yeah, so that's crazy. I did not know that. But yeah, so I have all the DLC, all the future DLC is already out. One of the DLCs, which is the very last one, I'm very interested in trying once I finish the first game, and then those other 2 DLCs before the last, and it's with Rayman. So you get to, I guess he joins your team or whatever like that, and you get to do whatever's gonna happen in his universe or whatever like that. So I'm definitely looking forward to that and everything. I love Rayman, so yeah, so that's cool. And it's Ubisoft, so of course, you know, Rayman is gonna be in it. And well, I wasn't expecting him to be in it, but it is cool and everything like that. And also it came with the skins and everything like that, those galactic skins or whatever like that, galactic prestige collection. So yeah, and then the season pass, like I said, all the extra stuff and all that good stuff. So this game, man, especially with all the DLC and everything, is gonna take me a long time to beat, guys, because I've heard from my other friend that he said that is a long game and everything. I was like, yeah, I can kind of see that. You know, it is a long game and everything like that. And on top of that, all the DLC that I'm gonna, you know, play after. So this is gonna be a long game to play for me, you know. So yeah, it's gonna be a long game, I should say, for me, and that's what I like. I like these type of games, and definitely I'm gonna be getting my $61 to be exact. I'm gonna get my money's worth and everything like that. Get my $61, you know, worth of this game and everything like that. So yeah, but it's a really good game, and I really like the battle system with XCOM and everything like that. I mean, like similar to XCOM and everything. I do have some gameplay footage or whatever like that. Maybe I'll throw that in here and everything like that. And I don't have for the other ones and everything. I do like that you go to different planets, so that's cool. There's many different planets you can go to. I completed the second one yesterday, which is the ice world. So now I'm moving on to the next planet now and everything like that. But I've been like sticking around the planet longer because I wanted to get all like finish all the side quests and all that other shit. You know, like when it comes to like these type of games, I notice I'm more like a completionist when it comes to like Mario games or whatever like that. I usually like to get all the stuff, as opposed to like anything on the PlayStation or PS4, whatever like that. I don't really bother unless I really like the game, you know. But yeah, last but not least, this one is still sealed. I didn't open it yet. That's Deathmark 2. Yes, so this is another game I'll show you guys the back real quick. I've been dying to play back then, but the thing is, the second one never came out for the PS4 back then, so that's why I never got it, and I completely forgot about it. And then one day when I was at GameStop with my friend, there was some game I was looking at, I forgot the name of it, but it reminded me of this game. It just clicked in my head. I was like, oh shit, I remember about Deathmark. I wonder if you know, they have any other games they came out with yet, you know, because this is part of some Spirit Hunter series or whatever like that. And I do have the other one for the PS4. Let me see if I have it here to show you guys real quick. Let me see if I have it here. Oh yeah, got them right here. Oh wait, wrong game. Picked up Outlast. Another good one too, real quick. Real quick, like Outlast Trinity. It's a good game. Really good game and scary. Here we go. Yeah, so Deathmark 1 and then NG. What is NG for? I don't remember, but yeah, but NG. This is another good one as well. So this is also part of the Spirit Hunter series, you see. So this is volume 2. This one doesn't say anything, which means volume 1, and this one is volume 3. So I'm guessing they only came out with these 3 because I checked online and I don't see any other games, you know, from Axis, you know, part of this series. So yeah, so these are the 3, and I'm happy I finally got the complete set. For now, I'm guessing. I don't know if they're gonna make any more, but yeah. But this was really good, man. This one I had a lot of fun with, and I was actually gonna do a let's play on this one time, but it's because there's so much reading and shit. I decided not to, because I feel like you guys would be bored as shit. You know me, just reading before anything interesting happens. Same thing with this one. But yeah, maybe one I can just do it as a review instead. You know, instead of trying to do a let's play, because that's not gonna work. Honestly, it's gonna be way too much reading, and you guys gonna get bored. I'm gonna get bored. And everything like that, especially me reading out loud and everything like that, I'm gonna get tired. You know, but anyways, like, I'll go back to this one. So happy to have this one. It sucks that they never released on the PS4 as well, because I would have preferred it on there, and on top of that to get trophies and everything like that. But it is what it is, and everything like that. At least I have it now. So it's another one I got thanks to Klarna. You know, that I have to pay off and everything. Actually, I have one more payment on it, and I'm done. And I completely had this paid off, because it was like $40 in total. So yeah, so that's another thing. If you're gonna use it, you gotta be smart. Don't go overboard with super expensive shit. Still shop cheap, you know, if you're using Klarna and everything like that. But yeah, or whatever else if you're using that similar to it. But yeah, so I'm really happy that I have this in my collection. Really looking forward to playing it and everything like that. I was gonna play it yesterday. I was thinking about playing it, but I was like, not yet. But when I do, I'm gonna have some gameplay footage, and I'm definitely gonna do like a little review for you guys and everything. Since, like I said, this series I cannot do a let's play on because it's way too much reading, and that's about it. Yeah, there's nothing else I can really say about it. Let me just read this real quick. It says, experience an all-new tale of terror. Return to H-City in his latest, most chilling installment of the Spirit Hunter series. New and returning characters may help or hinder your investigation to find missing students before it's too late. Beware, when spirits attack, any mistakes will lead to certain death. Yeah, man, I'm looking forward to this. I honestly don't remember the first one because it's been so long. So, I mean, I want to play it over, but I mean, when I play this, I'll remember shit. I'm not gonna play with the first one again just to play this. You know, I'm not gonna do that crap. But I like this scene right here. Like, I don't know if you guys can see it because since it's so small with this damn tiny ass cases, and because of plastic, I don't know. You guys can see it close, like right there. It's creepy right there. Like that monster, ugly looking monster behind him, whatever like that. So yeah, so when I play this, guys, definitely be talking about this, man. But like I said, this would have been good as a let's play, but this is way too much reading and everything, and I've been like dying to play a horror game. It's been so long since the last horror game I've played, guys. So you know, so I'm happy to have this one and everything. And there's actually another horror game I actually found out about from an article earlier, so I actually also went to use Klarna and got that as well. It's a horror game for the PS4 I got on eBay and everything like that. I'm not gonna mention the name yet. When it comes in, I'm gonna talk about it. Maybe I can do a let's play on that one. But yeah, so just let you guys know from now. Little future video, I guess you could say, future let's play or whatever like that. But yeah, because I haven't done a horror game in a while, and I haven't played any horror games in a while. So you know, Deathmark 2, definitely looking forward to it. And yeah, so that's it, guys. So there's my oh, about to pick up the wrong games. Yeah, so there's my my games right here. Just some in my hand. I'm not gonna hold all of them. Yeah, so look at that. So I'm really happy and everything like that to have these. Oh, this is upside down. Yeah, so very happy to have these and everything. Like I said, I was waiting to get a couple of more games in order to do like a full. A full what's it, pickups video, whatever like that, because I feel like at least 5 games, 6 games, then a pickup video is more, I guess, better. But yeah, and everything like that. And also, you know, since I've been building up my Switch collection, everything like that, and build up more of my retro games collection, I've been trying to get rid of a lot more of my PS4 games and everything like that. So yeah, So I'll just, list whatever I can or whatever, and all that good stuff. I mean, if you guys are interested in any of them, let me know too, and then we can work out prices or whatever. But yeah, yeah, so that's it, guys. Let me know what you guys thought of this pickers video. Let me know in the comment section down below and everything like that. And hope you guys was able to hear me well with the fan on in front of me, and also with the mic. Hopefully everything sounds good, and the fan is not too loud, whatever like that. But it does feel much better doing this with this fan on. So I'm gonna honestly have to do this for the rest of the summer. Unless it's a day where it's not too cold. I mean hot. I said cold. If it's too hot, then I can do it without the mic and without the fan on. But for the most part, I'm gonna have to do my videos like this with the mic, sadly. So I don't know if it's gonna be a problem for you guys. So but that's that. Nothing else I can do. But yeah. But anyway, so yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys next time for another episode. Take care.